Hello everybody. Right, what are we doing? Rover. We're going to get this one started up. Now this one has been here 2 to 3 years as well. Hasn't ran for about 2 to 3 years now. I couldn't get into the door. I left the bonnet unlocked. Now if you know the Rover's key fob is always handy. So I left the bonnet unhooked so I can put a battery on it and then clunk with the key, you know, with the remote control, and then the locks would come up and I could get in the passenger side to start it up. But somebody started talking to me one of the days and I sat on the bonnet and shut the bonnet, and that was it. Of course I couldn't get in the car because you can only unlock it on the driver's side and not the passenger side, because you only got a key for the door. Pathetic. Thank you very much, Rover, for that. So right, we're going to get this one running, hopefully get the tyres pumped up on the rear because they're shot. Puff of smoke. Yeah, we're going to get this one up and running. We're going to get this one out. And the larder's going to go in over to there where it used to be, so I can work on the larder better. This one, we're going to clean this one up and do some work on it. And at the moment we just moved the larder, so we're going to see what we're like. Nice lot of green hockey everywhere. Flipping out. God, flipping out. Nice lot of mildew everywhere. Great big doors on this car. Oh yeah, it stinks a bit in there. Nice lot of cobwebs. We'll let that air out in there for a bit. Oh. Yeah, she is a bit on the old oh yeah, it stinks a bit. Headlining's all up still. Nice headlining's all up. Good. That's usually what first thing on a Rover, naps up. This was another car I spent a lot of money on back in the day. I rebuilt all the front suspension. It's all brand new. So it's all new suspension. It's got a full stainless exhaust all the way through. Twin exhaust. She's a 2.5 V6 quad cam. Now the reason why this one was left is because I took this one off the road for the winter, parked it up here where it is now, but it was more over here. Started it up, let it run for the winter, and then the engine just cut out, and I thought, oh great, here we go, the engine's cut out. Obviously got to be something drastic. So I thought, right, it's got to be one or two things. Either the cam belt snapped or it's run out of fuel. So I thought I'd put some fuel in it, and nothing. It didn't want to go. It didn't want to start up on the fuel. So then I thought, right, why isn't it starting up on the fuel? So what I done was, under the bonnet, I took the air filter off, just sprayed a little bit of easy start in there, got the wife to turn the key, and she started straight up. So then I thought, right, okay, so it's obviously the fuel pump's backed up. It took God knows how many years to find a fuel pump for this car, and lucky enough I put it on the site, and some nice chap looked up and said, yeah, get a fuel pump from such and such, which was only up the road from me. So I was lucky, and they sent it to me. It cost me over £100 for the fuel pump. Put it in and it's worked, and I was about to take it for MOT. Then my mother passed away, and that's the reasons why this car has been left, and I just left it. So it's a great shame. So right, let's have a look under the bonnet. Yeah, even a wasp is trying to, okay, that don't look good. I bet the cables are seized up. We got one side up. Yeah, that one's stuck. Right, okay. I might have to get my wife to give me a hand with this. Oh, hang on, I think he's just gone. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, I've got to find the thing. Hang on. Oh, wonderful. Oh, bloody wonderful. I got a mouse nest. Oh, great. It's either a bird's nest or a bloody mouse nest. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Now you only see this on like an American cars and stuff like that. You don't, you know. This is wonderful. Great. Actually, that looks more like a bird's nest. I mean, the birds can get in up underneath them, little ones, maybe. Well, he's killed the fucking, oh my god. I've got to stop this swearing at the moment. This is annoying. Yeah. Don't look good. Mouse nest. Yeah, the wife just went, ooh, good. Right. She's all damp as well. You can see the dampness on here, look. Dampness. Yeah, the wife has just come out to inspect it. That's either a bird's nest or a mouse nest. They've chewed the crap out of the thing up there.
Holy shit.
That's what I thought. I think it's more of a bird's nest, and they've just pecked this to get it all down, because there ain't no signs of any of the rubbers being chewed. So I'd say more like that's a bird's nest.
There's no poop.
No poop, no, I can't see no poop, no. So obviously, I would say more like that's a bird's nest. I reckon that's a birdie's nest. Yeah, there ain't no poop at all. I can't see no poop. It'd be covered if it was poop, wouldn't it? It'd be everywhere if it was a mouse or a rat. So I would say that's just a birdie nest. I expect they've come in from underneath here, toddled across and thought, yeah, this looks great, we'll make a nice little nest there. Are very young. Never mind about that, we'll just kill that for you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's only cost money. It's ours though, to get parts of the bloody car just now. Yeah, I just said on video it's damp. So yeah. Right, well I gotta get all this cleaned out anyway.
That was a giant spider nest.
Well, if you've seen, yeah, there's cobwebs everywhere. There are some nice spiders around here. Yeah, there is some lovely spiders. Let's have a look at the back of the car. The badges have all fell off due to the heat. We get a lot of heat come down here, and it just destroys everything. You got twin exhaust. I got LPG conversion on here as well. So, right, well, no time like the present. Let's get that mouse nest out. See if we can get some life into this thing. See if it runs, so we can pull it out. Alright, I'll come back to you when hopefully we've cleaned all this mess up. Right, put the battery on. I had to go and get the spare keys. All these key fob things always break. This is the only one that's working to get the doors unlocked. So the doors unlock themselves, so that's one good thing. Open the other door on the other side. We know this one opens. So we're going to check now. See if we've got ignition lights. See if I can hear that fuel pump or not. Oh. We're not getting a good contact on that battery, I don't reckon. We're not getting a good contact on that battery. Something doesn't smell right on this battery. Not a brilliant one. You might want to tighten it up a little bit. What am I looking for? Oh, come on. I'm tighten that with just a pair of pliers. Trying to do it with one hand. Trying to do it with one hand. That made it better. That might work. If it don't work, hit it with a hammer or a pair of pliers. I wonder if that battery's dead. No, if anything, I could take the one off of this one. Alright, I'm going to come back in a bit. Right, we've connected up another battery. Right, let's see what happens now. We are having problems with the ignition switch. We're not getting any proper ignition lights. It cuts back out. Right, now I've got ignition lights.
Shut the front door. No. How long has she been standing?
2 or 3, and then it cuts out, see? And then you don't have no ignition lights, they disappear.
Smell a bit of fuel now though.
Yeah, it cuts back out again. It's obviously something wrong with the ignition switch. So you turn it on to this bit. So I got hauled it a little bit. That's running on stealth fuel and that's been stuck here for quite some time.
She sounds cool.
It does. It's a beautiful exhaust system on this. It sounds really
It's
good.
not even like tick 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 or anything.
Smooth engines, it's called.
Yeah.
It was serviced before I laid it up. I'd only done 100 miles then. It's only done 85,000 from new. I got full service history with this car. See what happens. I don't think the windows are going down.
Oh my gosh.
But it's going to work.
Wow. Now for the sunroof. No ways.
Must be someone stuck in the rudder. It picks up a bit of dirt in the rudders. It doesn't go away before it goes back again. We'll have a look on the other side. Might be a bit of dirt on the other side. It's running.
She is running. It was, is it? That's good.
Okay everybody, right, well, we've managed to move it. We had to move the maxi out of the way to get it out properly. But yeah, it's got a hole in the seal. It's pretty rotten on the seal, just at the back. But that's the only bit on the car that needs welding. And I think that's because it's been up against the wall. A couple of exhaust rubbers have perished. Rear tyres have perished. Rear bumper needs reseating back on. Because the last see, I owned this car for quite a long time. Then I sold it. And a year later I bought the car back. But in the meantime, that guy who I sold it to, he put reversing sensors on the back. So he took the bumper off and didn't refit it properly. So it fell off. So it needs redoing again. And then like I said, it had MOT and everything. I put it up on the drive and then put it away for the winter. And then the fuel pump packed up over the winter. And then one time I got a new fuel pump, put it in. Then my mother passed away. And then it was just left. But it runs. It runs. You've seen in the video, the windows go up and down. It's not going to take a lot to put this car back on the road. A little bit of welding. It's not a problem. I can do that. Not a problem at all. And then I'll just go through it all, just to recheck all the brakes, get some exhaust rubbers, get it back up, and I'll just get it to a state where it's all cleaned up and it's looking okay and presentable, and then I'll put it up for sale. If anybody wants a good car, low mileage, Rover 825 quad cam V6, full stainless exhaust, you know, it's there. Full service history with it, all the book pack, everything, receipts, everything I've spent on it. Lots of money. A lot of car for the money, really. I spent a fortune on this when I had it. Well, when it was up and running. So there we are, one Rover. But it has got a funny ignition switch, and I don't know why. I don't exactly know what's wrong with it. But I'm sure at a later date, once it starts being used, it'll all come back to life. It's just being a bit temperamental at the moment. But yeah, there we are. I hope you like the little video. I hope you'd like to see a nice clean up of it. If you do, comment down below and we'll put some videos on of it being cleaned up. Maybe a bit of work